So the purpose of the key is to do the ignition, and then also to open up the side panel, start the key, rotate it, and then purpose of getting in here is going to be our toolkit. All right. Also to our battery. Our battery's right here. We put a battery tender lead on the bike for you. If we pull this, then our seat comes off.
Oh, seat's right there.
Yeah, by pulling that, it releases our quick release, and we can get to everything. We get to the top of the battery. We can see the ECU for the computer.
That's pretty good.
Yep, and then our toolkit again. And again, for your convenience, we added a battery tender lead so you can keep the battery tender on it at home. So then these tabs slide into the frame. When you want to put it back on, and then locate the pin, and the seat's on. Then they go back on. It has two metal tabs right here. You're going to slide it up. There we go.
There you go, yeah.
So now it's solid, so we're good to go. So that's the purpose of the key besides the ignition. For the ignition, we're going to put it in. If we want to lock our forks, push down, we're going to rotate it counterclockwise. Now our forks will lock to unlock. Push in, rotate it clockwise to the off position, the key can come out. Then to turn the bike on, rotate it into the on position.
Thanks full, eh? That's cool.
To start the bike, we're going to flip it the ignition on, our run switch. That's when we'll get our neutral at that point in time and our engine light. When we hit start.
Nice. It's a pretty quiet bike though, eh?
Yes. It is fuel injected, so there's no choke. It has automatically. It's got its own high idle and everything, all built in, so it's all automatic.
Oh, sweet.
So you're on-off switch right here,
right?
And your start button, and then your throttle. Just like on your Himalayan, your front brake as well. Okay. And then for your modes on your speedometer here, while we let it cycle through. So we're in mileage. If we hit it once, we go trip A. If we hit it again, trip B. If we hit it again, it goes back to mileage. If I want to reset a trip, hold the button in, and it zeroes out.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so if we go over here on our left-hand control, high-low beam with our indicator, we have a flash button. Yep. Turn signal, left is left, right is right, center is off. It does not self-cancel.
Yeah, it's pretty standard across there. Yeah,
absolutely.
They haven't changed anything on that.
Yep, horn, and then our clutch control. Pretty simple. The Himalayan controls are almost identical.
Yeah, identical,
yes.
Yeah.
As we go down here, we do have a gear selector, 1 down, 5 up, 5-speed transmission. They put these guards on here so your knees, they don't rest up against the fins. So it's more of a cooling guard to keep you from touching the motor if you ever did lean that forward when you're in the seating position. We do have a center stand on the Interceptor, so it's nice to have there. Chain final drive. Your first service is due at 300 miles, and then after that, it's every 2,500 miles, I believe. We'd have to look in the manual again. But yep, 300 miles is the break-in procedure.
So is this the same as Himalayan, right?
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep.
But the thing is, on this one, is this a chain you got to lube it, or this is the one?
Yep, same. Nope, it's not self-lubing. They got rid of all that stuff in the United States back in the 70s, just because it was an environmental issue.
Yeah.
So you'd want to get a good chain wax, or we could do that as a service. I like chain wax a lot better. It seems to stick and dry and harden up a little bit, and it keeps the lubrication in there. It doesn't sling as much either. So, yeah.
I have those 2 cans on the clean and the spray. I carry them with me on the
that's good.
Long distance, yeah.
So then if we go around, we did put a temporary tag on for you.
Right.
All right. It is premium fuel at all times.
Oh, this is premium fuel?
Yep. You want to put premium in. Insert the key.
So that'll be how much octane?
It could be 91 or higher.
91 or
yep.
higher, right.
You'll be happy with that. So the cap comes off, put it back on. There you go, and flip that down.
Right.
As we continue around, tire pressure is crucial on this. It's just like in any bike, please check your tire pressure regularly. You should have it right here on the front. Yep, it's 32 in front and 39 rear, cold PSI. So if you ever forget, just go up here on your neck tag and it tells you right there. It's real easy to do. And that's cold pressures. Rear brake control. To check your oil, the bike needs to be up vertical. And you have a sight glass. And it's right down there. Right. Yeah. You want it right in between or at the very top of the...
It's pretty top on this one, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, goes all the way down. So I think I have to go 117 miles and just come back for the first service.
There you go.
If the weather sticks in, I'll just come back.
There we go. We'll see you again. We'll get you a cup of coffee ready, and you can just sit here and have some coffee.
So folks, right behind me is the new Interceptor. Obviously it has double the power, double the capacity. A different kind of bike. This is not a dual. It's a twin. So we will evaluate the bike at a later date. But today we're going to take it down back to Chicago. So there's another 117, 118 miles. And test it for the first time. If you like watching Riding with Cash, hit subscribe and join me on the next ride.